Maxwell here. In a moment, we're going to talk about accountability. I'm glad you're with me at Minute with Maxwell. I'm going to talk about accountability not as a word, but as a principle. Because what I've discovered is that this is something very essential to people's life, but it's something that a lot of people don't really want. I've often said in leadership that I would never follow a leader that wasn't accountable. Somebody asked me that one time, well, why would you not follow a leader that is not accountable? And I said, it's because I don't trust them. And they kind of looked at me as a negative person, and so I kind of wanted to just kind of rattle their world a little bit. So I said, I don't trust you either. And then I said, oh, by the way, I don't trust me. You see, we're all human. And we all have times in our lives when we don't do the right thing. Why have accountability in your life is to have someone in your life that will help you do the right thing. I had an accountability partner for many years as a leader. His name was Bill, great guy. And we would meet every month. And I had him ask me the hard questions on purpose because I just wanted to make sure that I would do the right thing. And to be honest with you, to do the right thing is easier if somebody holds you accountable than if no one holds you at all accountable. And so every month we would have a lunch together. It'd be about an hour and a half. And in that lunch, he would ask me 5 questions. And in those 5 questions, I would answer them. But the last question is the question I want to just mention for a moment because it's the one that always cracked me up, and it was one that always got me. Because after he asked me the 4 questions, we kind of talked them through. His last question is, John, have you lied about any of the previous questions? And there are times I'd say, well, Bill, let's go back to number 3 for a moment. I kind of maybe colored that one just a little bit. Now, why did I ask him to ask me that question? Because I've lied before. Don't look at me like that. View. Accountability is for the person who really wants to get better. And here's what I've discovered. People that truly want to get better and improve, they welcome accountability. And people who don't want to get better and don't want to improve, they don't want accountability. For me, I think for you, I think it's essential. And by the way, Bill made me a lot better. I hope you find someone in your life that loves you unconditionally. You got to have that. But then you can go to, and they can help you. They'll help me. I promise you. You're better with somebody holding you accountable than with people not holding you accountable and you're just kind of doing your